couple of the captains for the Lakeview Chiefs tonight. And let's talk about this 2-0 Lakeview Chief team. Oh, I left out Tavin White and Juan Ortiz. Got to get all the captains in. Here's how this is going down so far, the season for the Lakeview Chiefs. 2-0. A hard-fought victory at San Angelo Stadium to kick the 22 campaign off against La Mesa. And then history. Last week, they beat Sweetwater at the Mustang Bowl. And they did it for the first time since 1983 with a 39-25 win over the Mustangs in their backyard. That's '83, 21 tries, 39 years, and they got it done. And they have a chance to make history tonight by going 3-0. They were 2-0 in 2020. Sweetwater ended that streak. But then Lakeview in 2019 got off to a 3-0 start for the first time in 23 years. They have a chance to do that tonight. They have a chance to make history. Arlen Ponder is alongside. Arlen, the Lakeview Chiefs have been getting it done this year, but this Vernon team is also 2-0, and they are quite good. Coach Kevin Sherrill's Vernon Lions out of District 3, 3A, that includes Jim Ned, Iowa Park, Breckenridge, Clyde, and Bowie. They returned 9 on offense and defense. They were 1-9 last year, 0-4 in district, but quite different with a 56-0 win to kick this season off over Wichita Falls City View, and then a win over Gainesville last week. 325 yards they had against Gainesville, all but 7 were on the ground, Arlen. So this team loves to run the ball, and they have a bunch of guys that can run the ball. They do, and they're not big. They're not very big, actually. You look at them out there, they're a small team, but you know what? The Chiefs' defense, I think that's going to be the strong point for the whole year, is they're going to be their defense. That defense is going to have to rise to the occasion to stop that run. So I think the Lions definitely are going to show us a lot of things. They may show us a little bit of passes that we might not have seen on film for the Gainesville game. Well, Sherrill only completed one pass of 7 yards last week. So they have a bunch of guys that get their hands on the ball. One of them plays both ways. Jevin Fanner, he has a sack, leads the team in tackles. He also leads in rushing with 135 yards last year. And we are just about ready to go. Our opening kickoff is brought to you by Schertz Landscape Company. Elijah Stone approaches, and we are underway tonight in the Pearl of the Concho. Homecoming night for Lakeview. Stone's kick will go out the back of the end zone, and the Vernon Lions will set up moving right to left on your video screen. The quarterback is Cale Sherrill. Jevin Fanner, 11 for 135 yards rushing, and 11 carries last week. TJ Thomas had 14 yards. Ty Scott had 26. Adarius Williams, 5 carries for 24 yards. CJ Johnson had 35 yards on the ground and the only reception of the night. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys that had over 10 yards rushing, that had double digits rushing. And we'll see what they can do. They have a wishbone style look, almost like a straight T. As somebody moved, and there goes a flag right off the bat here. And it's going to be on us. It's going to be offsides. Quarterback Cale Sherrill, 6 attempts for 7 yards last week. They love to run the ball. They run a lot of misdirection, and that's a big key to the game, according to Coach Hector Guevara of the Lakeview Chiefs. They're going to have to not get confused with all the misdirection and things like that going on this offense. You know, and it almost has a veer look there to it. And again, we're offsides. Right so up there, number 70. On 1st and 5, they move again. And already hot heads are kicking in. We have a brisk wind as well tonight. That could be a factor later on in the evening. I think that was a nose guard that was offside there. So that'll move the ball another 5 yards for Vernon. Coach Hector Guevara's team, 2-0. They beat Sweetwater last week. 39 years since they've done that. Tonight they could be 3-0 for the first time in several years. They did that in 2019, but didn't go any further. Here's a run to the left side. They love to run the ball, and they are across midfield on the first actual play from scrimmage tonight for this offense. That's Jevin Fanner. Again, Fanner plays both ways, and he's good playing both ways. Last week, 135 yards rushing for Jevin Fanner, the senior. Cale Sherrill again, the quarterback. They have a lot of guys that touch the ball. They like to do a lot of misdirection. They like to confuse you. You'll see T.J. Thomas, Ty Scott, Adarius Williams, and C.J. Johnson running the ball tonight for the Vernon Lions.
8 different players carried the ball last week.
Texas Bank first down on the Chief 46-yard line. Somebody's O must go tonight in this battle of undefeateds. There's a good run with good blocking right up the middle across the Chief 40, and looks like another Texas Bank first down at the Chief 35-yard line. They're going to be close if they didn't get it. Very close, just past the 35, and it is a Texas Bank first down. Coach Kevin Sherrill and the Vernon Lions.
There was another penalty on us. Offside.
That's 3 so far, right?
That's 3.
Oh, goodness.
They declined that one.
The Chiefs have done well with adversity this year. They were behind and then just could not shake Lamesa. Finally, they did toward the end, and the defense has done quite well. They have a good experienced defensive and offensive line, and here they come, and that one will go nowhere.
Tavin White there with the tackle. And I see what they're doing. I finally got a chance to look. That line is doing, they're going up, they're not setting. Right before they snap the ball, they're setting, and that's what's drawing them off sides. So it's that extra little step, that little extra set that's causing them to jump.
At nose guard, Eric Paez, Andrew Rivera, and Juan Ortiz are your ends out of the 3-4. Ricky Ramirez, Tavin White, Isaiah Salazar, and Ian Cortez, the linebacking core. Sherrill to throw. It's way overthrown for the intended receiver.
Going for the home run, nothing there.
He was looking to hit Tyrone McKinney, the senior. Several Lakeview defenders were close to him. Also on the defensive lineup, your corners, Derek Taylor and Brandon Cruz. Michael Duran and Elijah Stone, the free safety and strong safety on this stout defense. Now, last week, Michael Duran had a pick 6. He had 2 interceptions. That's number 16. He has 4 interceptions on the season. They were able to pull away from Sweetwater thanks to his pick 6. Handoff bouncing to the outside.
Turf Monster got him there.
To the 30-yard line. That's going to be Jevin Fanner again.
That's going to bring...
He's just a junior, by the way.
Yep, sure is. That's going to bring up 4th and 5 from the 30 exactly.
Chiefs were behind 19-6, and then they outscored Sweetwater 27-6 after halftime. Threw an interception in the end zone, but they came back from it with Duran's pick 6 interception to seal the game. And a run from Ian Cortez, too, scored a touchdown in the 4th quarter. Running for his life, Sherrill. They're trying to get him, and he gets the ball in the flat. It's on the ground.
And they'll go down for a loss. They threw that ball backwards, trying to get rid of it, and the Chiefs hold them on 4th down.
C.J. Johnson, the senior, got the ball, and the Chiefs were all over him. So with 9:08 to go in the first, the Chiefs will take over after getting the stop on 4th. And I'll tell you, this defense is pretty salty for the Lakeview Chiefs. Now, we had a problem last week. Right as the game began, the Chiefs lost their quarterback, Bryce Medley. So it's Isaiah Salazar, number 11, that's going to be in to start at quarterback this week. He managed the game quite well. Handoff on the first play from scrimmage for the Chiefs.
Salazar, the starting quarterback. Gain of 1 on first down.
That was a gain of 1.
Willie Rodriguez snaps the ball. Alex Alcantar, John Cepeda, the guards. Tackle John Hayes and Daniel Gomez. Devastian Manley, Tevin White. Adrian Flores and Wyatt Henry in the flight pattern. Ricky Ramirez and Ian Cortez running the ball. Handoff and a violent hit just shy of the 35-yard line. That's Ricky Ramirez with the carry. He's wearing number 12.
Ricky Ramirez, one of our players to watch.
Coach Guevara said that Salazar did a good job coming in and managing the game because Medley was out early within the first play or two. Throwing this way toward the sideline. It's caught. No, out of his hands. Hey, looked like he had it. That was a good defensive play by Tavares Gaines.
That looked like it might have been a penalty. Might have gotten back. Brings up 4th down and 8. 7:51 left in the quarter.
And the Chiefs will send the punting unit out onto the field. They get a 4th down stop, and then they weren't able to move the ball effectively. So with 7:51 to go here in the opening period, 4th and 8 on the 35. Snap, they're coming at him.
Gets it away, it's a wobbler, and it'll bounce out of bounds at about the 34-yard line.
Ricky Ramirez, the punter, plays offense, defense, and punts for the Chiefs. So the Vernon Lions will give it another try here on their second possession after the Chiefs stopped them when they gambled and went for it on 4th, but it didn't really hurt them any. Good field position at the 34-yard line.
And that defense has just been stout for the Chiefs.
Looking at some of the players you want to keep an eye on. Michael Duran, 4 interceptions this year. Coach says he does his homework. He's very well prepared for every game. He knows where to go and put himself in the right position.
Oh, and they've got him in the backfield.
They got him running for his life, and he's going to reverse direction right into a bunch of blue jerseys. Stopped for no gain or very, very short gain on the play.
Looks like they're going to give him no gain. He ran about 20 yards there.
C.J. Johnson, the ball carrier.
It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10, 7:24 and counting.
Thanks to everybody joining us on Concho Sports Network tonight, live and streaming. San Angelo Central takes on Abilene Cooper tonight. We'll have scores from around the area for you throughout the game tonight. Whistles blow. And it looks like we have a timeout. First timeout of the game. And that's
Vernon's first timeout.
A Vernon timeout with 7:06 to go in the first quarter. No score. Vernon has the ball. We'll be back right after this. You're watching Lakeview Chiefs football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
At San Angelo ISD, we believe that students are more than just a test score.
We value the hopes and dreams of each child
and work diligently to enhance student learning and reduce achievement gaps.
To produce future-ready graduates.
No matter what that future might look like.
By honoring each student's unique strengths and supporting their individual needs, we celebrate all the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
Todas las formas.
We celebrate all the ways our students are smart.
Tonight, both teams 2-0, 7 minutes to go in the first quarter, no score. Tonight's broadcast of Lakeview Chiefs football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Darren Prater and Arlen Ponder here on this windy Friday evening in West Texas.
Hey, and Darren, real fast, the Bobcats are over the Cougars 3-0 with 10 minutes left in the first quarter. Just got that update.
Bobcats and Belton on Concho Sports Network here at San Angelo Stadium next Friday night. They line up in a straight T formation and cross the 45 to the 46-yard line. Short gain, none.
Juan Ortiz with the tackle.
They got a Texas Bank first down on that one. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line. Yeah, last week they trailed after the first quarter. Then they made history and beat Sweetwater for the first time in 21 tries. Looking to go 3-0 for the first time since 2019.
And this won't be the last time Lakeview see, and we're offsides again.
That's been a problem. So free play, and
well, I guess they didn't.
Did they not call it?
They didn't call it.
You got ahead of it that time.
I did. I'm sitting right here looking at it. Got a friendly call there. 2nd and 9 from the 47, 5:36 left.
Ian Cortez scored on a 12-yard run to give Lakeview a 33-25 lead over Sweetwater, and then Duran's second interception of the night was a pick six, and 39-25 the final, a history-making win. They can make history tonight, and it's homecoming night as well. Nice crowd in blue and white supporting the pride of the north side. Pressure coming. Sherrill knocked out of bounds at the 48-yard line.
Andrew Rivera, they're putting the pressure on. Nice clean-out block, picking it up. Otherwise, Rivera would have had a sack. It's 3rd down and 9. 3rd down and 6, sorry.
The second possession for Vernon. They were stopped on 4th down by this stingy defense for Lakeview. And they made some good plays in week 1 when we saw them against Lamesa to finally get a little distance between them and the Golden Tornadoes. 3rd down and 8. Lakeview crowd on their feet. 3 in the backfield, double tight ends. Handoff, there's a big hole. Midfield, 45 to the 40-yard line to the 36-yard line, and a Texas Bank first down for the Vernon Lions as Jevin Fanner, the junior, does it again and moves the sticks for the 2-0 Lions.
That was just a nice run right up the A-gap.
Coach Kevin Sherrill brings his team in. They are in District 3, 3A with Jim Ned, Iowa Park, Breckenridge, Clyde, and Bowie. 325 yards last week, all but 7 on the ground. They allowed 62 passing yards and 173 rushing yards in the win over Gainesville last week. Left side, not much there, close to the 35-yard line.
Looked like they wanted to go right back to that same play. Sniffed out, wrapped up.
That'll bring up 2nd down and 8 for the Vernon Lions. Switching personnel in and out. Ty Scott is in at quarterback instead of Cale Sherrill. They may switch them out tonight, but it's Ty Scott right now.
And you see why. Oh, and Turf
Slipping
Monster got him
falling
again.
Down. Ty Scott just lost his footing again. Yeah, the Turf Monster. So it's 3rd down. Lakeview homecoming crowd, a nice big one, making a lot of noise for this team that already made history last week, but they don't want to stop.
And he actually lost a yard on that play. So it'll be 3rd and 8, thereabout. 3rd and 9.
Quarterback Bryce Medley out. Isaiah Salazar in at quarterback when they go back on offense. But now, this 3rd down, very important. They're going to throw, and it's complete for a Texas Bank first down inside the 25-yard line. They only had 7 yards in the air last week. If they can get some sort of aerial attack going, that would be good for them, so the Chiefs won't be keying on that run every single play. So it's a Texas Bank first down. Clock is under 3 minutes and running. First quarter, no score. Second possession for the undefeated Vernon Lions. That looks like that old straight T formation.
It does.
Almost like a veer. They have the double tight ends. 3 running backs. Misdirection. They run a counter play across the 20 into the Schertz Landscape Company red zone. Mark him down around the 18-yard line.
And there's a timeout on the field. Oh, nope, officials. Now the officials winding the clock.
at 2:22. Second down and 10. There's no gain on the play. The Chiefs have played very well on the offensive and defensive line this year. They'll have 3 in the flight pattern, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom, and 2 running backs. Handoff. Hit at the line. Gonna go nowhere. Thrown backwards by the Chiefs.
I believe that is no.
That was Fanning that ran the ball.
That's the nose guard.
That's Eric Paez, the senior. Paez got to him first and slung him to the ground.
Hold on. Offsides again on us.
Oh, goodness. How many is that?
I believe that's number 4.
Not good.
So it's not going to be an automatic first down.
Clock just under 2 minutes.
It's going to be 2nd and 2 from the 14-yard line. And it's just that little movement, that little extra. And you can see it as they go down. They're all set. They've got their hands on their knees. Quarterback announces, and then he goes right down. And speaking of going down, went down real quick.
That was C.J. Johnson on the carry. Not much there.
He picked up maybe a half yard, so that'll bring 3rd and 1.
Again, Ortiz, Paez, and Rivera up front. Ricky Ramirez, Tavin White, along with Isaiah Salazar and Ian Cortez. Both of those guys juniors. They have 6 juniors in the defensive starting lineup.
Sherrill still in the backfield. That's
and another
Ty Scott with the run.
Ty Scott, who has been playing quarterback this evening, gets a Texas Bank first down. This will be a 1st and goal. Again, the Chiefs take a little bit of time to get going because Lamesa scored on them first, and then they were behind 19-6 at the end of the first last week.
Clock's running, 42 seconds.
But they have proven to be a very good second half team.
You know, I think if they can get out of this first quarter with no points on the board, they'll be doing pretty good. 30 seconds.
They outscored Sweetwater 27-6 after halftime. Handoff and just short of the goal line.
He's going to be down at about the 5-inch line.
So it'll be 2nd down and goal. The clock is at 10. They probably will not run another play. Clock is at 5.
Looks like they're just resigned to switch ends.
So the Vernon Lions knocking on the door, still no score as we get ready for the second quarter. We'll be back right after this. You're watching San Angelo Lakeview Chiefs football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Company is as well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
Back at San Angelo Stadium, no score, but the Vernon Lions knocking on the door against the Lakeview Chiefs. On 2nd and goal, they hand it off, and it's going to be close.
And they're giving it to him.
Yes, that is a touchdown, so Vernon strikes first blood. That's Jevin Fanner, the junior, on the score. It's 6-0 as we begin the second quarter here on homecoming night for Lakeview High School. The battle of the undefeated. Somebody's must go, and it's Vernon that scores first. Case Fleming will be the holder. on this extra point.
Bobble snap.
Bad. Chiefs going to fall on it. No, it's still a live ball.
Chiefs got it. They pick it up.
They can score 2 right here. Will they run him down, though? They do.
That was close.
They managed to get the ball. But could not put it in. It was a little too fast of a defender coming after him, but still, it's 6-0 our score here on homecoming night. And we'll see if the Chiefs can answer. Want to let you know, Emily Ponder is the name of the new homecoming queen.
No relation.
2022 homecoming queen. And Amos Garza is the homecoming king. So congratulations to Emily Ponder and Amos Garza, the homecoming queen and king for 2022 here on a wonderful homecoming night at San Angelo Stadium. Undefeated Lakeview, undefeated Vernon, and the Vernon Lions up 6-0. Lakeview had a chance to score 2 on a bad snap that the Lions were unable to get on top of. So we'll see if the offense can do it.
And then we'd have been playing baseball, 6-2.
Yeah. Vernon gets ready to kick it off. Very run-heavy team, and we saw a lot of that.
That first quarter, Vernon had 8 first downs. Lakeview had 4 penalties that gave them 4 of those first downs.
Here's
short
the kick. Short one called for and brought in safely at the 33-yard line. So that's where your Lakeview Chiefs will start on this drive. It was a 3-and-out on the first drive. But you know, with only 7 yards in the air, Vernon has completed a pass already for more than that tonight. They may try to integrate that a little more. It's the Chiefs' turn now. Devastian Manley is lined up on the near side, the wide side of the field. Derek Taylor, Wyatt Henry, Brandon Cruz, Adrian Flores in the flight pattern, and that is a hard hit for a loss just short of the 30-yard line.
Sebastian Garza there with the tackle for the loss. 4-yard loss, 11:37.
Ricky Ramirez, he can certainly take a hit. He led in rushing last week against Sweetwater. 4 in the flight pattern. Ramirez stands to the left of Salazar, and there's a pick. 30-yard line, inside the 25-yard line. Vernon gets a break. That was Adarius Williams, defensive back. You'll see him at running back as well. Adarius Williams gets the pick, and the Vernon Lion offense comes back out on the field.
That looks like he just read his eyes the whole way. And that's a little bit of that junior quarterback inexperience. You want to look off that safety, look off those corners, make sure that that corner stays at home.
Bryce Medley was out early last week. So Salazar has taken over. Did a good job last week.
So that Chief D is right back out there after a long drive by the Lions.
On a Texas Bank first down, left side. Nowhere to go. They strung it out perfectly at the 30-yard line and ran him out of bounds. That's C.J. Johnson on the carry.
It's going to be a 6-yard loss on the play.
Loss of 5.
They're going to say 5 now.
This defense has done their job when it really counted.
Going to bring up 2nd and 15 with 11:07. Went out of bounds, so the clock will stop.
Lakeview last week rallied from a 19-6 deficit.
They definitely have it in them.
They sure do.
They've got the desire.
4 receivers this time. Throwing left side and out of a tackle. Into the Schertz Landscape Company red zone to the 11-yard line. That is Tavares Gaines. on the pass from Cale Sherrill, who's back in at quarterback. They lead it 6-0 we're just underway here in the second quarter.
And he came out of that wide receiver spot. Just did a little cross. Seemed to confuse the Chiefs.
2 tight ends in the straight T formation. Handoff. He shook 1 tackle and inside the 10-yard line. That's C.J. Johnson. Noah Darius Williams on the carry. He's the one that got the pick.
Looks like Ian Cortez there with the tackle.
Vernon brings a lot of different personnel in.
They do, and they don't have that many more players on the sideline, so they're running them in and out.
And they've been alternating quarterbacks between Cale Sherrill and Ty Scott. 2 receivers.
9:55.
Tight end on the left with 2 backs.
Quarterback
and Sherrill is hit. He takes a big hit that pushes him backwards onto his back onto the turf.
Taven White there, inside linebacker with the tackle. It's going to be 3rd and 8 from the 9-yard line. 9:32 and counting.
6-0, Vernon leads it here on a nice homecoming night at San Angelo Stadium. So 3rd down and 8, time for the homecoming crowd to make some more noise. This is Cale Sherrill.
Oh, and we got him.
How about that? Taven White. And the senior gets the big hit to stop the drive.
And he just came in with no, just blew the gap there.
No opposition.
No opposition.
At all. And that's just what they needed. This defense has made big plays when they've needed to.
33-yard field goal attempt here.
Going to try for the 33-yarder. Case Fleming holding. And the kick is on the way.
And it's good.
And it is good. 9-0 is our score with 8.5 to go in the first half. Vernon leads this one over Lakeview here on homecoming night at San Angelo Stadium. Thanks for watching on Concho Sports Network. We'll be back right after this to see if the Chiefs can answer. You're watching Lakeview Chiefs football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
When it comes right down to it, local decisions matter. Texas Bank knows this, so when you need a loan from us, the decision is made quickly, right here in San Angelo. And when it comes to getting a hold of us, just give us a call. Someone on our end will always answer and be ready to help you. We're the only locally owned bank left in town, and our friendly staff make doing business with us easy, the way banking should be. Texas Bank, where local decisions matter. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Here at the San Angelo Independent School District Transportation.
Back at San Angelo Stadium, homecoming night, live with Concho Sports Network and Lakeview Chiefs football, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. A touchdown by the Vernon Lions on their second possession, and now a field goal by Javier Perez puts them up 9-0 over your Lakeview Chiefs. On the bounce, the return, slips 1 tackle, tries to slip another, and there are plenty of white jerseys for Vernon around him, so a 21-yard line, just a few on the return for Lakeview.
Gaggle of Lions down there with the tackle. They're going to mark it at the 21, actually.
So 1st and 10, it's a Texas Bank first down for Lakeview. They have yet to score. Here's we're in the second quarter, but they tend to play better as the game goes on offensively. Big sack that led to them having to settle for the field goal. The Vernon Lions trying to get to the outside, and not much there past the 22-yard line. That's Ian Cortez.
Picks up about a yard, bring up 2nd and 9 from the 21, 8:06.
Cortez scored on a 12-yard run to give Lakeview a 33-25 lead with under 3 minutes to play last week. And then, of course, the pick 6 sealed the deal. Salazar takes the snap, gives it to Ricky Ramirez. He runs into a crowd. This is a tough defensive unit. Their 4 best players are on defense, according to Dave Campbell in Texas High School Football Magazine. So they are loaded, 9 starters on each side of the ball. They struggled last year, but they have definitely improved, these Vernon Lions.
And they picked up another yard on that play.
Devastian Manley wide to the left. Flores and Henry to the top of your screen.
Another handoff play.
Handoff. Cuts it inside, 25 to the 28, 29 yard line. Ricky Ramirez.
It's going to bring up 4th and about 3.
Ramirez, 22 carries for 186 yards and 3 touchdowns last week against Sweetwater. He's a tough runner.
Looks like coach is going to roll the dice.
4th and 4, they're going to go for it in their own territory. Hector Guevara, the riverboat gambler tonight.
No, I think this is going to be a quick kick.
Probably, yeah. Ricky Ramirez and the quick kick.
Nice end over end wobbler.
It's going to take a bit of a Vernon bounce. And then the Chiefs will get on it. Devastian Manley gets to it first, but the Vernon Lions will have very good field position to start their 3rd drive of the evening.
6:28.
Hey, if you're enjoying the game, you just need one more thing to make it a perfect Friday night, a good meal. San Angelo To Go is the official delivery service of Concho Sports Network. You can have great food delivered to your door right now while you watch the game. Just hit up the local guys at sanangelotogo.com or their Android and iOS apps to place your order. San Angelo To Go. 1st and 10, ball is at the 41 for Vernon. 6.5 to go, they lead it 9-0. They fake it to Fanning, and this is quarterback keeper for a few yards until being violently thrown to the turf by several Chief defenders, including Eric Paez and Juan Ortiz.
Picked up about 4 on that.
And that was Ty Scott, who was in at quarterback on that one, alternating with Cale Sherrill. So 2nd down and 6 with 6 minutes to go in the half. Pretty windy. Of course, we're up higher than usual tonight.
Yeah, we're up in the skybox here.
The luxury suite. They have a wishbone-looking formation with 2 tight ends. From the bone, Sherrill, the quarterback. Sherrill hands off left side, and they will get a power run close to the 50-yard line.
Javon.
That's Jevin Fanner.
Jevin Fanner.
Tell you what, he is a gamer for sure. Not only on offense, but on defense too. 135 yards last week, but he got a sack. He leads the team in tackles with 14 tackles, and he has a fumble recovery this season. So you hope that he gets tired as the game goes on, because he's a gamer for sure. From the tee. Handoff left side. Hit near the line.
Big Juan Ortiz with the tackle.
Ortiz puts the stop on Fanner.
It's going to bring up 4th.
It's going to be 4th and 3.
They're going to call it 4th down and 1.
Ball is at midfield.
Thought he had him further back than that. I guess they're going to give him forward progression.
So 4th and 3 as the Lakeview crowd makes noise.
4:25.
Showing blitz from the outside, the Chiefs. Cale Sherrill bows under center.
Up.
Whistles blow.
Timeout.
At least it's not a 5th offsides?
That would have been a 5th offsides.
For the Chiefs. We have a timeout on the field, and we'll take it with them. We'll be back on Concho Sports Network. You're watching San Angelo Lakeview Chiefs football live, presented tonight by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Department, we take extreme pride in transporting over 5,000 scholars a day. We enjoy each other, we love each other, we care for each other, we're there for each other, and that's exactly who we want to be for these students. So whether you're fresh out of high school, you're in college, you're a stay-at-home mom, or whether you're retired, we're looking for you. We want you. We want you to be part of our family, to be part of our team here at the SCISD Department of Transportation.
Welcome back to San Angelo Stadium. Homecoming night for San Angelo Lakeview. Emily Ponder, your homecoming queen. Amos Garza, the homecoming king, as they have the festivities pregame. Back in action, 9-0. Vernon leads it with 4:12 to go in the half. Big stand needed here at midfield. It's 4th and 1. Handoff, they'll get just enough for the first down before a big hit. But they will get it. Juan Ortiz put a big hit on the ball carrier that time, but that moves the sticks into Chiefs territory for the Vernon Lions with a Texas Bank 1st and 10.
Clock still moving, 4:01, 4 minutes.
47-yard line.
Hey, Darren, let's see. It is.
Let's hear some scores, baby.
Let's see some scores. Bangs Dragon 7, Grape Creek nothing. Jim Ned and Wall nothing. Let's see here. San Angelo Central 9, Abilene Cooper Cougars 0.
Ty Scott on the carry to the 40-yard line and out of bounds. Run out of bounds by Elijah Stone. What's that score again?
9-0. Bobcats.
Rivalry with Abilene Cooper back, taking on the powder blue and red Cooper Cougars. Belton Tigers next Friday for Central. We'll have that on Concho Sports Network. Tonight it's homecoming, and the Lakeview Chiefs trail the undefeated Vernon Lions here in the battle of two 2-0 teams. But somebody's O must go tonight. Fake the handoff. There's a throw, and
that's caught.
It is caught. Now
for
again,
another first down.
6 attempts for 7 yards last week, and they've already completed 2 passes, each of them for more than 7 yards this week. So trying to get their passing attack together, and you don't prepare for that as much against this Vernon Lions team, but it can be a weapon.
Up, and Lakeview's going to take a timeout. They had too many men on the field. Looked like there was a little confusion on subs.
So they will talk it over with defensive coordinator Derek Allenbar. And we'll keep it here. Let's, how about some more scores? You'll read some more scores?
You know what? Sorry, there weren't much more. Everything starts at 7:30. That's what it looks like. So let me look here and see if we can find any others.
So the Chiefs, by the way, in case you missed the history, they're 2-0, a 2-0 start for the first time since 2020 when Sweetwater ended that streak. They beat the Sweetwater Mustangs in the Mustang Bowl for the first time since 1983 last week. Now, they got off to a 3-0 start for the first time in 23 years. That was in 2019. They have a chance to do it for the first time since 2019 tonight, but they have a tough challenge. These Vernon Lions, they're very methodical. They eat up a lot of clock, too. Wishbone, back in action. Vernon. Hand off.
Tackle run.
Inside the 20, inside the Church Landscape Company red zone. That's going to be a Texas Bank first down. I believe he went out at the 9-yard line. That is C.J. Johnson for Vernon. The Chiefs trailed against Lamesa. They trailed last week, but the second half they really poured it on. And Lamesa was pesky. They wouldn't go away, but the defense made the plays when they needed to, and the offense tends to be more productive in the second half. They got a sack that led to a 4th down and a field goal the last time Vernon had the ball. Handoff, tough run inside the 5-yard line.
2:51 and counting.
I believe that was T.J. Thomas on the carry.
Ball down to the 3.
So a touchdown, a missed extra point, thanks to a bad snap, then a field goal. That's how we have gotten to where we are, 9-0 in favor of Vernon. 2nd and goal. 2 tight ends for the Lions. They'll hand it off. It's going to be very close.
Oh, they're going to mark him at the 1-inch line.
Jevin Fanner, they stop him, about the 1-inch line.
And I think that was Juan Ortiz that got a big old paw in there on him that slowed him up.
Third and goal.
Water Valley Wildcats 0, Miles Bulldogs 35.
So here we go. 3rd and goal. Handoff.
Oh!
Hit hard.
Oh, they called that a touchdown.
Juan Ortiz laid the wood on him, but he got it in. Just barely, but it's a touchdown nonetheless for Jevin Fanner. And the Vernon Lions increased their lead. 15-0 now. Javier Perez is in for the extra point. Hasn't made one yet tonight. This one's up. And this one is good. We'll see if the Lakeview Chiefs can put some points on the board. This is starting to become a serious situation as the Vernon Lions lead it 16-0. We'll be back right after this. You're watching Lakeview Chiefs football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
W&W AFCO Steel is one of the largest fully integrated fabricators of highly engineered structural steel components in North America. We're now hiring welders and fitters for our San Angelo division. Come join our team and apply at 614 Art Street or www.afcosteel.com or send your resume to Kelly Bartz, kbartz at www.afcosteel.com.
We are back at San Angelo Stadium. Lakeview Chiefs football tonight on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Darren Prater, Arlen Ponder, and the whole Concho Sports crew here tonight on homecoming night for San Angelo Lakeview. The battle of undefeateds, but it is Vernon with the upper hand. The Vernon Lions lead your Chiefs 16-0 here in the closing minutes of the first half. Not much offensive production at all, and an interception from the Chiefs. And the kickoff from Perez. Taken inside the 10, a little slip, and stopped short of the 20-yard line. So they're going to have to earn whatever points they can get.
First down, Chiefs.
Well, and if you want to see some disparity here, the Lions have 14 first downs to the Lakeview Chiefs 2.
So that was Manley on the return. He will not be in for this play.
The Lions have not punted in this game. The Chiefs have punted twice.
This death by 1,000 cuts with this Vernon team. Wyatt Henry was wide.
Look at this. We do a little wishbone.
Little wishbone here.
There we go.
Handoff and a little room to run this time. Close to the 30-yard line.
And that is going to be close. That is a first down.
Texas Bank first down. Ian Cortez on the run.
And they go quick.
Coach to pick up the pace. We've got 1:23 to work with.
2 timeouts. Coach Cortez said that he was going to try some different things this year.
Offensive coordinator Tony Cortez. Hector Guevara trying to get the Chiefs into the playoffs. They've made it 5 straight times, or they're trying to make it 5 straight times under Coach Guevara. Left side run, gang tackled. It's Ian Cortez again.
57 seconds. Lakeview's going to take their second timeout.
All right. Let's talk about a few things here during the timeout. Arlen?
I'm laughing at the stadium, the official's microphone. It sounds like he's going, rah, rah, rah. Just, sorry, we got to be humored up here.
Yeah.
It's the altitude. I think I'm getting altitude sickness.
You're losing it.
Yeah.
Football fans, you want to watch Concho Sports Network games on your TV live and high def? All you have to do is install the Concho Sports Network Roku or Amazon Fire TV app. Install them now on either device. All you have to do is search Concho Sports on Roku and Fire TV, and we invite you to check it out to get the best viewing experience.
And bad news for our Bobcats. They were up 10-0, and now it is 14-10.
The Cooper Cougars have taken the lead.
Cougars came back. According to Dave Campbell's, though, no time went off the clock, so it was still 10:02 left in the second.
Back out on the field after the timeout. Third down and 5 for the Chiefs, left side.
Turf monster again.
And Wyatt Henry can't get his footing. That's happened to several players, not just for the Chiefs, happened to some of the Vernon Lions too.
And Vernon's going to take their final timeout to preserve that clock with 43 seconds left.
That's in the half. 4th and 5. It is 16-0 Vernon. They were stopped by the Chiefs on 4th down on their first possession. On the next possession, they scored. Jevin Fanning scored on a 1-yard run.
And they're putting 3 more seconds back on the clock, so it's 46 seconds.
You never know, could make a difference.
Sure could. Jim Ned, 0, Wallhawks, 0.
That's always a good matchup. You know, Jim Ned, Wall had gotten very used to being the district champion until a few seasons ago, and Jim Ned dethroned him. But Jim Ned's kind of struggled a bit this season.
They have.
They're 0-2, I think.
Well, you know, they lost that little fast running back, or that big fast running back that they had. I think that tended to...
Trying to reset the game clock here at the stadium.
Oh, sorry, 48 seconds. 48 seconds is what they're resetting it to.
These two teams have not played each other in quite a while. They played twice in the late 1980s. This is the first time since the 80s. So twice in the late 80s and not since then have the Chiefs played Vernon.
Oh, and he's going to keep it.
Right side, rolling, 30 out of a tackle. 35, he's going to be short,
he's going to be short.
Short of the first down. Ricky Ramirez took the snap and tried to run it around the right side instead of quick kick. And
looked like he was about a yard short is what they're going to, oh, I'm sorry, 2 yards short.
It was close.
It was pretty close.
The defense comes back out on the field. 41 seconds to go here at San Angelo Stadium until halftime. Chiefs in district between Andrews, Brownwood, and Lubbock Estacado.
A couple other updates. Bangs Dragons 27, Grape Creek nothing. Or sorry, 6. That just changed. Your Dublin Lions 14, Anson Tigers 7.
Hey, hey.
Stephenville Yellow Jackets 14, Decatur Eagles nothing. Brownwood Lions nothing, Burnett Bulldogs 14.
It's always a good matchup. Sherrill running for his life, throwing, and the ball is tipped. He had a wide open man inside the 20. But one of the Lakeview Chiefs got a hand on the ball to knock it out of his trajectory.
33 seconds. Looked like that turf monster got him also.
Tavin White got a hand on the ball. 2nd down and 10 from the 36. Chiefs rolled the dice, didn't get it, and that has given Vernon really good field position, but no timeouts.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah. Here's Sherrill, throws across his body, and there's the completion to Fanner. Fanner breaks out of a tackle inside the 10 in the Schertz Landscape Company red zone. That is a Texas Bank 1st and goal around the 5-yard line. Fanner is hard to bring down.
Well, and that is their 15th first down. Be 1st and goal from the 5.
And this spells trouble for the Chiefs. They don't need to get too far behind. They've proven they can come from behind, especially in the second half. But they had 2 interceptions that helped them last week from Michael Duran. 16-0, they're threatening again. Here we go on 1st and goal.
Sherrill's flushed.
Throwing and just out of the reach of the intended receiver.
It's number 13. No, there is no number 13.
That was Fanner. They tried to hit him.
Yeah, sorry.
He does everything. Like I said, he's leading tackler on defense, leading rusher on offense.
He came up and looked like he went down a little awkward. He's going to sub out. $18 seconds left. 2nd and 5 from the 5. Nobody in the backfield.
Here's the snap. Sherrill, pursuit coming. They can't get to him. He throws, and it's tipped and incomplete, almost intercepted. Almost an interception for the Chiefs. 11 seconds left in the half.
3rd and 5.
Sherrill was running for his life. I believe it was Juan Ortiz that almost ran him down.
I think that was Juan Ortiz that was on him.
Well, this would be a big stop, trailing 16-0.
Just a little stunt there in the line, looks like. Allowed Juan to get out there and get after him.
11 seconds, 16-0, no timeouts. Here we go. From the 5. Flags. Did somebody move?
False start. Illegal substitution, sorry. Oh, wait,
false
my
start.
bad.
You had it right the first time, my friend.
First.
You had it right, sir.
Need a spotter up here. And that's their first penalty of the night. So that'll set them back 5, make it 3rd and 10 from the 10 with 10 seconds left.
They've tried to pass into the end zone. They need to be careful. Duran picked 6 last week. He has 4 interceptions. Now they bring the kicking unit in.
Javier Perez.
With 10 seconds, they're going to go ahead and kick it. Perez is
no good.
No good.
We dodged a bullet there.
He's missed an extra point and a field goal, and he's made a field goal. But good news for the Chiefs. It's 16-0. Just a few seconds left to go in the half. We will go ahead and keep it here, and then we will have the halftime show coming up shortly. So, again, Emily Ponder and Amos Garcia, your homecoming queen and king tonight. Want to be sure to get their name in here as many times as possible. Chiefs looking to go 3-0 for the first time since 2019. They went 2-0 in 2020. Beat Sweetwater last week, first time since 1983.
You know what? We're going to stick with that wishbone look. Fake the pitch.
Rolling out. Oh, that was close to a horse collar. Ball is on the ground.
And they're going to get him for a horse collar.
So
there's no time left on the clock. If that's a Oh, there's a flag on the play and an injured player. And that surely got to be a horse collar.
Yeah, it's even from as high up as we are. I don't even need to look at the screen and tell that. Trying to see who is down. Is it Wyatt Henry? I believe it was Wyatt Henry.
And if Salazar goes down, who comes in as QB?
Right.
You got Medley there. Looking at the there is no other quarterback listed.
Salazar wears number 2. He came in very early when Bryce Medley went down within the first play or so. And now they've got him up, so that's good. And we'll see what the flag.
The half cannot end on a defensive penalty.
Right. So Salazar was wearing number 11. He's number 2.
And it's obviously going to be on Vernon. They've moved the ball up 15 yards. Although we haven't heard the call yet.
Well, chunk it up.
I don't know. I think I just take it and...
Not comfortable with that?
No, and I said it was Salazar. That was not Salazar that went down. Salazar is on the field.
Yeah, Wyatt Henry. And that's one, that's a good player there. Wyatt Henry, wide receiver. Got the run that time as they help him off the field. Wish him the best. So, Coach, you would just down it?
I'd just down it. But you know what? I know how Tony Cortez is. Coach Cortez is liable to just reach back and throw it up, but that wind is blowing out of the north.
What would Barry Switzer do?
Barry would have. Never mind.
I was thinking about him. One of my friends, well, he don't even try to score, and there's 10 seconds left. You just had him down it.
Misdirection.
And a hard hit in the backfield on Ian Cortez will end the half.
Shane Rodriguez.
Homecoming night. Our score, the Vernon Lions 16, the San Angelo Lakeview Chiefs nothing. But they're a good second half team. This is far from over. We'll be back with the Pixelcast Media halftime show when we return after this on Concho Sports Network. You're watching Lakeview Chiefs football, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Patriotic.
Innovative.
Dependable. Family values.
Faith.
Trustworthy.
Ethical.
Community-minded.
Loyalty.
Honesty.
Diverse.
Friendly. Committed. Punctual.
Customer service.
These are the values on which we built Bug Express.
Mom, we are honored to carry on your legacy.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
At San Angelo ISD, we believe that students are more than just a test score.
We value the hopes and dreams of each child and work diligently to enhance student learning and reduce achievement gaps.
To produce future-ready graduates.
No matter what that future might look like.
By honoring each student's unique strengths and supporting their individual needs, we celebrate all the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
Todas las formas.
We celebrate all the ways our students are smart.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Companies is well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
When it comes right down to it, local decisions matter. Texas Bank knows this, so when you need a loan from us, the decision is made quickly, right here in San Angelo. And when it comes to getting a hold of us, just give us a call. Someone on our end will always answer and be ready to help you. We're the only locally owned bank left in town, and our friendly staff make doing business with us easy, the way banking should be. Texas Bank, where local decisions matter. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Here at the San Angelo Independent School District Transportation Department, we take extreme pride in transporting over 5,000 scholars a day. We enjoy each other, we love each other, we care for each other, we're there for each other, and that's exactly who we want to be for these students. So whether you're fresh out of high school, you're in college, you're a stay-at-home mom, or whether you're retired, we're looking for you. We want you. We want you to be part of our family, to be part of our team here at the SCISD Department of Transportation.
W&W AFCO Steel is one of the largest fully integrated fabricators of highly engineered structural steel components in North America. We're now hiring welders and fitters for our San Angelo division. Come join our team and apply at 614 Arch Street or www.afcosteel.com, or send your resume to Kelly Bartz, kbartz at www.afcosteel.com.
Patriotic.
Innovative. Dependable.
Family values.
Faith.
Trustworthy.
Ethical.
Community-minded.
Loyalty.
Honesty.
Diverse.
Friendly. Committed. Punctual.
Customer service.
These are the values on which we built Bug Express.
Mom, we are honored to carry on your legacy.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
At San Angelo ISD, we believe that students are more than just a test score.
We value the hopes and dreams of each child and work diligently to enhance student learning and reduce achievement gaps.
To produce future-ready graduates.
No matter what that future might look like.
By honoring each student's unique strengths and supporting their individual needs, we celebrate all the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
Todas las formas.
We celebrate all the ways our students are smart.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Companies is well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
When it comes right down to it, local decisions matter. Texas Bank knows this, so when you need a loan from us, the decision is made quickly, right here in San Angelo. And when it comes to getting a hold of us, just give us a call. Someone on our end will always answer and be ready to help you. We're the only locally owned bank left in town, and our friendly staff make doing business with us easy, the way banking should be. Texas Bank, where local decisions matter. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Here at the San Angelo Independent School District Transportation Department, we take extreme pride in transporting over 5,000 scholars a day. We enjoy each other, we love each other, we care for each other, we're there for each other, and that's exactly who we want to be for these students. So whether you're fresh out of high school, you're in college, you're a stay-at-home mom, or whether you're retired, we're looking for you. We want you to be part of our family, to be part of our team here at the SAISD Department of Transportation.
W&W AFCO Steel is one of the largest fully integrated fabricators of highly engineered structural steel components in North America. We're now hiring welders and fitters for our San Angelo division. Come join our team and apply at 614 Arch Street or www.afcosteel.com, or send your resume to Kelly Bartz, kbartz at www.afcosteel.com.
Patriotic.
Innovative. Dependable.
Family values.
Faith.
Trustworthy.
Ethical.
Community-minded.
Loyalty.
Honesty.
Diverse.
Friendly. Committed. Punctual.
Customer service.
These are the values on which we built Bug Express.
Mom, we are honored to carry on your legacy.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
At San Angelo ISD, we believe that students are more than just a test score.
We value the hopes and dreams of each child and work diligently to enhance student learning and reduce achievement gaps.
to produce future-ready graduates.
No matter what that future might look like.
By honoring each student's unique strengths and supporting their individual needs, we celebrate all the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
Todas las formas.
We celebrate all the ways our students are smart.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates,
by First Community Federal Credit Union, and the Chiefs in this battle of undefeateds here on homecoming night trail the Vernon Lions 16-0. Welcome to the Pixelcast Media halftime show. We'll have the band and the third quarter coming up. Right now, let's talk to our Student Athlete of the Week, our Bug Express SAISD Student Athlete of the Week. Brandy Coward is here. She is a senior at Lakeview. Man, that is look at that. That's bigger than you are.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God! Who bought that for you?
My boyfriend's mom actually made it for me.
She made it?
Yes, sir.
Man, I think you got to keep her there with a good mom. So let's talk about the sports that you play at Lakeview. Well, do you just play volleyball, or do you do all kinds of stuff?
I actually just play volleyball only.
Well, Coach Brown says that you are a great leader, that you show up every day and you work hard, and that, of course, is for the classroom and not just on the volleyball court. You've been captain for the Lakeview Maiden volleyball team for the last 2 years, and consistently the top earner in kills and blocks.
Yes, sir.
So how do you stay in shape for volleyball? Is there like a specific workout you do, or is it just playing volleyball itself?
I play volleyball year-round. I play with Angelo United this year for my club team, and then I also just work out as much as I can.
Okay. Well, you're a student as well, and a good one. That's why you have this honor. You're enrolled in honors and dual credit dual credit. I can't even say dual credit, much less. Man, this is poor student, former poor student interviewing current good student. So what's your favorite subject?
My favorite subject, probably history. I'm really good at history, and I love to learn about like World War II and World War I.
All right. So we're going to discuss American politics in Indochina in the 1960s for the rest of the game. How's that sound?
Okay.
What else? Explain to me what the courses are, the honor and dual credit courses. How does that work?
So taking the dual credit classes, I'm with Howard and ASU. So I'm a student for both colleges here, and basically I'm enrolled. It's free, which is amazing because it's like just dual credit. They worked with Central and Lakeview, I believe, and so we get to pay. We don't have to pay for the classes. We get to take them, and we still get the college credit. So by the time I'm graduated from high school, I think I'll be a sophomore in college.
Oh, already?
Yes, sir.
So you go in there. You don't even have to deal with any freshman stuff.
Yes, sir.
That's nice. How long have you been playing volleyball?
I've been playing volleyball since I was 7.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Did you just play after church or something like that, or did you play on a team when you were younger?
I played on a team when I was younger, just through the Y. I really didn't take it that serious. It was just Y volleyball, and then getting into middle school, I took it more seriously, and then I just kept playing and practicing.
Because when you play outside of a team, like just playing with people who like to play, you've got the one guy that wants to hit it as hard as they can every time. The other person that gripes about them setting it, and when they try to set it, they miss it. That's pretty much just everyday, average Joe volleyball. So what about the future? You have specific plans, or are you just going to take it by ear, play it by ear?
I do want to play college volleyball, but there's always that chance that I won't get in. And if I don't get in, then either way, I still want to go into nursing school. I want to become a registered nurse specifically. And a college, I'm trying to get into UTSA, but if not, ASU is always my second option.
Awesome. Well, you have a bright future, and you got the grades. You have the volleyball prowess, so just go do it all. And nursing's a great profession. So you're not squeamish around blood or anything? Oh, good. Kind of is important.
Yes, sir.
All right. Any teacher you want to say hi to? Favorite teacher?
Hi, Heck.
And your coach is very proud of you and says that you're just a great team leader and you have a bright future. Brandy Coward, hey, senior, going to be a college sophomore before long. Currently at Lakeview, our Bug Express, Angelo Bug Express, SAISD Student Athlete of the Week. It's halftime. What do you say we enjoy the Lakeview Band here for our halftime festivities? We'll be back with more football as Lakeview trails Vernon 16-0 here at San Angelo Stadium.
No annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option. First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
I was so confused because I'm just being over there. So
Chieftain Band.
I'll push it over here for you, man.
All right, Chiefs Nation, everybody up. We got a lot of work to do in the second half. Come on, Chiefs Nation.
San Angelo Lakeview Chiefs football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Darren Prater here with Arlen Ponder. Thanks to Brandy Coward, our SAISD Student Athlete of the Week. And Brandy's just going to help me do the game here since Arlen's over there taking pictures. So what do you think, Brandy? We got to score some points.
Yes, sir, we do.
That's pretty much evident. It's 16-0 in this battle of unbeatens as the Vernon Lions lead your Lakeview Chiefs 16-0. Jevin Fanning is a force to be reckoned with in this run-heavy Vernon offense, and he scored on their second possession from 1 yard out. And then they got a Perez field goal after the missed extra point due to a bad snap. Chiefs almost returned that one for 2 points, but will run down around the 20-yard line. So another touchdown scored by Fanning with under 5 minutes to go in the half. Extra point good. It is 16-0 in favor of Vernon in this battle of 2-0 teams. And the Chiefs looking to go 3-0 for the first time since 2019. They made history last week by beating Sweetwater. And we are ready to go. Schertz Landscape Company bringing you our kickoffs tonight. Vernon will kick off. We'll see if the Lakeview offense can kick it into high gear. Fair catch called for and taken. They'll have decent field position. Decent field position around the 25-yard line. It's where they will set up shop. I'll tell you what, I see these homecoming mums like the one Brandy had on, and those things are huge. These get bigger and bigger every year. Part of the festivities of homecoming, and it's always fun. Emily Ponder and Amos Garcia, the homecoming queen and king for Lakeview. Here's a handoff for a few yards right up the middle into a crowd for the Lakeview Chiefs. Arlen Ponder has rejoined me. Hey, I think Brandy was doing a good job.
I think she was. I was trying to talk her into staying the rest of the game. I was going to go down there and eat some popcorn.
Those of you just joining us again, 16-0. Just underway, second half. Chiefs get the ball first. It is 2nd down and 7. And the handoff to Ricky Ramirez. He steps out of one tackle past the 30-yard line. Excuse me, that's Ian Cortez. He shares the running duties along with Ricky Ramirez. Your quarterback number 2 is Isaiah Salazar. In for the injured Bryce Medley, was injured early last week against Sweetwater, but Salazar managed the game well. Coach Guevara said he was proud of the way he came in and handled himself, and they got a win for the first time since '83 over the Mustangs. Right side, they keep it on the ground, and Ramirez will be short of the first down. It's going to be close. Now, they went for it in their own territory in the first half and didn't give it and gave Vernon a short field. They did stop Vernon on a 4th down conversion try on the first possession and then went 3 and out. Ramirez, oh man, they're gonna give it to him, I think. He got upended at the 35.
That sure looks like a good spot for us.
Yes, first down. It's a Texas Bank first down. That's what they needed. Just get that. Just think first downs. Remember, a legendary former Sweetwater coach, W.T. Stapler, used to say that. Just think first downs.
That's what you got to do sometimes.
Lakeview Chiefs offense. Daniel Gomez, John Hayes the tackles, Alex Alcantar, John Cepeda the guards. Willie Rodriguez snaps the ball to Salazar. Ramirez and Cortez running the ball. Here's a throw. Short throw to Ricky Ramirez. And Ricky! Run, Ricky, run! 40 to the 43-yard line. He'll be a few shy of a first down, but they're moving the ball on the ground. Devastian Manley, Tavin White, Adrian Flores, Wyatt Henry. You'll also see Brandon Cruz, Derek Taylor, Michael Duran, and Braden Packard in at wide receiver. They haven't done much as far as throwing the ball. Of course, the starting quarterback Medley has been out since last week. They keeping it on the ground.
Nice delay right up the middle. That'll be a first down.
That is a Texas Bank first down for Ian Cortez. Ramirez had 22 carries, 186 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Cortez rushed 17 times for 138 yards and a touchdown last week. On the ground again with Cortez. He got just about to the line of scrimmage. First possession of the second half. Chiefs trail it here on homecoming night, 16-0 to the undefeated Vernon Lions here in the battle of 2-0 teams. Vernon Lions will play Idalou next week in a non-district showdown. The Chiefs play next Thursday night against Lubbock.
Lubbock level.
Salazar's going to throw it. It's too tall. He was trying to hit Derek Taylor, the 6'2", 170-pound senior, but there were a lot of maroon and white jerseys around that too.
3rd and 10, 48-yard line, 8:30.
They converted on a Ricky Ramirez run on 4th down on this drive.
Some updated scores. Dave Campbell's app isn't acting right.
Yeah.
Monterey 12, Friendship 10. That was in the second quarter last time I got a chance to look.
Salazar throws. Complete and a monstrous hit on Adrian Flores.
Lubbock High 21, Levelland 14. Tascosa 6, Permian 0. Midland High 8, Amarillo 27. Lubbock Cooper 14, Wiley 14. Midland Greenwood 0, Andrews 14. Midland Lee 35, Abilene High 7. And Odessa High 21, Keller High School 56, and that was the last night game.
Tell you, Midland Legacy's gonna be darn good again this year. Whistles blow. That's a timeout. That's a timeout on the field.
Is that a Lakeview timeout?
Lakeview called the timeout. So Michael Duran hauled in 2 fourth-quarter interceptions last week, including a pick 6 with 1:43 to play. Coach was talking about how he does his homework and is prepared, puts himself in position to make those plays. And talking about this team, he said that everybody's got to read their keys and do their jobs defensively and be really disciplined. And on offense, first downs and execute. They've had to make a few adjustments with a different quarterback with Salazar in, but mainly keeping it on the ground. Silent tonight so far, Devastian Manley, Wyatt Henry, Derek Taylor, Adrian Flores had a catch, but they haven't thrown that much. They have 3 in the flight pattern this time. It is 4th down and 7. They're gonna go for it again. Ricky Ramirez takes a big hit, and that is where he will go down, right where he was hit at the 45-yard line, and the Vernon Lions will take over. The Chiefs tried it, got it on the first one. On the next 4th down, they couldn't do it. Ramirez stopped well short of the first down. Well, not quite as short as I thought he was, but short nonetheless. Forward motion got him to the 44.
$28-20 is what I have Cooper over the Bobcats at halftime.
Renewed rivalry at Shotwell Stadium. So here they come, the Vernon Lions in their maroon and white. Handoff left side, a power run, and they are into Chiefs territory on that one. Leading rushers, Jevin Fanner, also leading tackler on defense. We've seen Cale Sherrill and Ty Scott both at quarterback for this team.
Still nothing, Jim Ned over Wall and Wall. Over in Wall is what I'm trying to say. Nothing to nothing.
Two in the flight pattern. Make that 3 for Vernon. Safety's sneaking up for the Chiefs. Here's a long throw, and it's just out of reach in one-on-one coverage. Brandon Cruz was the defender. Cornerback.
3rd and 3, the ball's on the 49, 7:34 left in the third.
They have completed, I believe, 2 passes. They only had 7 yards in the air last week. They had some good numbers running the ball, though. 325 yards last week against Gainesville. Big 3rd down, 3rd and 3. Chiefs trail 16-0. The snap and the handoff, and backwards he goes. When will that forward motion stop? We'll see where they bring him down, where they spot him down at the 42.
Well, there were no whistles. Both officials are marking it with 2 yards. The white hat is back 11 yards back.
But they will send the punting unit out.
They send the punting unit out. Yep. This will be their first punt of the night.
So that's a good stop on 3rd and 3. Nice stop for the Chiefs defense. They need to get the offense rolling. And the snap and the kick in and out of the end zone. So the Chiefs offense will come back out, see if they can get something going. They've mainly just kept it on the ground with Ramirez and Cortez.
16 first down for the Lions to 7 first downs for the Chief. This will be their 7th first down right here.
They tend to get better as the game goes on. They trailed early last week. They trailed early against Lamesa, and Lamesa was pesky in week 1, but the defense did their job and kept the offense in the game, and I believe they even got a pick 6 in that one. They did last week against Sweetwater. Salazar hands it off, not a lot there. About 3 yards on the carry on the Texas Bank 1st and 10.
Nice sportsmanship there.
They were 3-0 in 2019. They have the chance to do it for the first time since then tonight. But this Vernon team is very strong. They only won 1 game last year. Cutting back, Cortez gets a little. Still not much there in the middle of the field.
Looks like he picked up a yard. And he's making that first man miss. But that second layer is right there on him too quick for him to do anything else. Brings up a passing down, 3rd and 6, 6:21. Clock's running.
Salazar trips to the near side. Back stands to his left. That's Cortez throwing on a slant, and did he hang on?
He hung on to that.
Adrian Flores, and they needed that one. Texas Bank first down for the Chiefs on the pass from Salazar to Flores. on this Texas Bank 1st and 10 is at the 36-yard line in their own territory. Blitz coming. Handoff, Ricky Ramirez making moves. Ramirez drug down, and he is in Vernon Lion territory. Texas Bank 1st and 10 at the Vernon 49.
And he just went right up that hole where that blitz came from.
They'll go with their hurry-up offense here.
Made some nifty moves to get through there.
Manley is wide to the bottom. On the ground again with Cortez. And Ian Cortez has a nice little gain across the 25, or across the 45.
And the Chiefs are moving the ball.
Manley at the bottom of your screen. Adrian Flores at the top along with Wyatt Henry. Excuse me, that's Derek Taylor at the bottom.
Long pass. Oh.
Nope.
Sorry, you had your head down.
Complete, yeah. It's Derek Taylor at the bottom of the screen where he lines up on the left. You have Manley at the top that time. They'll keep going with the hurry up. Clock is at 4:50 in the third. They've got to get something going. Time is of the essence as they trail 16-0. Here's Salazar, big third down, 3rd and 5.
You know, and Salazar had, I forget who that was open. I think it was Manley. If he'd had just a little bit more on that ball, he was wide open. He had beaten that defender.
He's going to throw it. Salazar looking, complete near the first down. And there are Vernon Lions all over him, but it doesn't matter. It's a Texas Bank first down. They get another one.
Derek Taylor.
Derek Taylor's been lined up on the left, and they've had mainly the multiple receivers on the right, at the top of the screen, and they'll do it again.
And he was wide open again.
Manley is wide right. And he is hard to bring down, over 200 pounds. Here's Ricky Ramirez. Let's get Ricky cranked up. Ricky making it happen. 30-yard line.
Another
down at the
Texas
Vernon
Bank
24.
first down.
Texas Bank first down for Ricky Ramirez. He's finding his groove.
He is. And, you know, that's one thing that Coach Guevara and Coach Cortez both do. I think they have an awesome team there where they can make halftime adjustments. And you can see they opened up the passing game. The passing game opened up the running game.
Salazar takes the snap from the shotgun. And a tough run close to the Schertz Landscape Company red zone. I believe they made it in there. Cortez.
Is that Cortez or Flores? It came off the bottom of that pile with the ball. They were both in there.
I think it was Cortez. Let's see. Cortez lined up to the left of Salazar. Ball's on the ground. Salazar grabs it. Just fall on it. It's going to be a huge loss to the 37-yard line. Ooh-wee.
12-yard loss. 11-yard loss.
Bring up, ooh, goodness.
3rd and about 17?
I believe 17. But he got on top of it, though, and just almost lost it again. Ramirez will be lined up on the right, along with Manley.
And that wind is coming pretty brisk out of the north. Vernon's going to take their first time out of the second half.
All righty. We'll take a timeout as well. Glad to have you on Concho Sports Network live here at San Angelo Stadium. San Angelo Lakeview Chiefs football is presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Company is as well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
When it comes right down to it, local decisions matter. Texas Bank knows this. So when you need a loan from us, the decision is made quickly, right here in San Angelo. And when it comes to getting a hold of us, just give us a call. Someone on our end will always answer and be ready to help you. We're the only locally owned bank left in town, and our friendly staff make doing business with us easy, the way banking should be.
3rd down and 22 for the Chiefs. Salazar throws to the left. One-on-one, he's got a man. Derek Taylor, touchdown, Lakeview Chiefs. Salazar to Taylor, touchdown. And the boys in blue are back in this one. Good coverage on the play, too. Salazar to Taylor. That was 40 some odd yards on that play.
That was a 47-yard.
Derek Taylor, he's been lined up all by himself on the left.
Extra point try. Salazar. Looks like they're going to go for 2.
They're going to go for 2. They trail 16-6. Manley in motion. Salazar going to run it up the middle. Salazar going left. Salazar, he's in. Look at that. It's an 8-point game.
Flags are down.
Oh, okay.
Looks like it's probably going to be a hold in the backfield.
The referees talk it over. It was a good run by Salazar. Had a little room.
Well, he hesitated. Looked like he wanted to go for the pass, and then he just took off. Long conversation. Still trying to determine.
Yeah, still.
First I thought it was going to be a hold.
Still talking
Hang on, here he comes. Let us know. Legal formation on the Chiefs.
So will they go for 2 again?
After the play, unsportsmanlike on the Lions. Both penalties will offset. They'll replay the down.
Well, see if they can make the magic happen again with the offsetting penalties.
Number 80's first unsportsmanlike conduct penalty of the night. If he gets another one, he'll get to sit out the first half of next week's game.
So that's the way it works.
So we'll take that 2 off the board. The Chiefs will try it again.
Looking to make it possibly an 8-point game or a 9-point game. Currently 16-6. We have 2:46 to go in the 3rd. Vernon leads at 16-6. Chiefs back out on the field. Manley will be on the left. Salazar has Ricky Ramirez standing to his left. Going for 2 again.
Receivers are in tight.
Ricky shifts to the right as Manley comes in motion from left to right.
Medley in motion.
Oh. There's the throw as Salazar took a big hit as he let go of the ball. I believe he was trying to hit Manley, and it's incomplete, so it will remain a 10-point game, but the Chiefs are back in it here on homecoming night as the lights go crazy. We'll see if the pride of the North Side can get the comeback. We'll be back after this on Concho Sports Network. You're watching Lakeview Chiefs football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Texas Bank, where local decisions matter. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Here at the San Angelo Independent School District Transportation Department, we take extreme pride in transporting over 5,000 scholars a day. We enjoy each other, we love each other, we care for each other, we're there for each other, and that's exactly who we want to be for these students. So whether you're fresh out of high school, you're in college, you're a stay-at-home mom, or whether you're retired, we're looking for you. We want you to be part of our family, to be part of our team here at the SCISD Department of Transportation.
W&W AFCO Steel is one of the largest fully integrated fabricators of highly engineered structural steel components in North America. We're now hiring welders and fitters for our San Angelo division. Come join our team and apply at 614 Arch Street or www.afcosteel.com, or send your resume to Kelly Bartz, kbartz@www.afcosteel.com.
Patriotic.
Innovative. Dependable.
Family values.
Faith.
Trustworthy.
Ethical.
Community-minded.
Loyalty. Honesty.
Diverse.
Friendly. Committed.
Punctual. Customer service.
These are the values on which we built Bug Express.
Mom, we are honored to carry on your legacy.
And Ponder here. It is 16-6 in this battle of undefeateds.
Onside kick.
Vernon Lions lead it. Onside kick try. And the Lions will get on it. Sparks. Garrett Sparks got on the ball for Vernon. So this experienced defensive line, along with playmakers, they got the stop on Vernon's last possession. They got a touchdown.
Juan Ortiz, Eric Paez, Ricardo Sanchez, all up there in the front.
Don't forget Michael Duran.
Michael Duran.
The playmaker, always prepared, got a pick six last week.
The beef there in the front.
Duran at free safety. And here's a handoff. They've completed a few passes, but this is definitely a running team, kind of an old school type of offense.
Juan Ortiz brings him down after about a 4-yard run.
On the carry, picks up 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5, 2:30 left in the third. Clock's running.
Chiefs looking to make their 5th playoff appearance in a row under Coach Hector Guevara. He and his staff have done a fine job. Straight T with 2 tight ends. Fanning takes a vicious hit, tries to spin out of it, and he'll be down at the 47-yard line. So it's 3rd down. Get the crowd in blue and white back into this one, as the Chiefs are definitely back into it after the 47-yard pass from Salazar to Derek Taylor for their first score of the evening. And they do play very well in the second half.
Here's an update. Sonora 12, El Dorado 7.
That's a good rivalry there.
That is a good rivalry.
Handoff.
Tripped up there.
Goes to the close to midfield. And that is TJ Thomas. Several guys ran the ball last week. TJ Thomas had 14 yards against Gainesville.
Tevin White there with a tackle, and he's going to check out for a second.
Ricky Ramirez, Salazar, and Ian Cortez, the linebackers, along with White. From the bone, left side handoff. Just power running, and a good one-on-one tackle there. It's Andre Rivera that brought down the runner. Or, you know, I said I wasn't going to say it, and darn if I did. Andrew Rivera, not Andre, it's Andrew. Sorry about that. I'll tell you what, Andrew Rivera's mom can make a heck of a mom, because we saw that on his girlfriend that we interviewed for our Scholar Athlete of the Week.
Breaking
Randy
news.
Coward.
Breaking news.
Okay.
We have a Wall Hawks score 3-0 over Jim Ned with 5:29 left in the game.
And that may be all they need.
That might do it for them.
That's traditionally Wall Hawk football, though. Just get a little bit ahead and grind it. We have come to the end of the third. It's a 10-point game. The Chiefs are still in it, though. Vernon 16, San Angelo Lakeview 6. We'll be back with the 4th and final quarter. Don't go anywhere. We're back after this on Concho Sports Network. You're watching San Angelo Lakeview Chiefs football live and streaming. And tonight's broadcast is presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
At San Angelo ISD, we believe that students are more than just a test score.
We value the hopes and dreams of each child and work diligently to enhance student learning and reduce achievement gaps.
To produce future-ready graduates.
No matter what that future might look like,
By honoring each student's unique strengths and supporting their individual needs, we celebrate all the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
Todas las formas.
We celebrate all the ways our students are smart.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's.
Starting the fourth quarter, Lakeview Chief football, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union on Concho Sports Network. Vernon Lions with the ball in a 10-point lead. Run goes to the right side, and the Chiefs sniff it out and make a quick stop on Ty Scott. Fourth quarter just underway. Our score, the Vernon Lions 16, the San Angelo Lakeview Chiefs 6 here in this battle of undefeateds. Only score from the Chiefs, Derek Taylor on a pass from Salazar, like 47 yards. This is a big 3rd and 7 with the clock running. Straight T formation, 3rd down. Hand off into a crowd, and the Chiefs will stop them again. The defense gets stronger and stronger against the run, and that was a stop they needed to make to stay in this game. Eric Paez, Juan Ortiz, Andrew Rivera on the stop. It is 4th down.
4th and a long 4.
We're going to have a timeout on the field. Now they're going to discuss it. They're in Chiefs territory at the 44. So they're going to take a timeout, the Vernon Lions. Wanted to tell you, we talked about Coach Hector Guevara, head coach. They're looking to make their 5th playoff appearance under him this season, the Chiefs. And last week they made history, the first win over Sweetwater, and they did it at the Mustang Bowl too, which made it even sweeter. First time they beat Sweetwater in 21 tries. That's a span of 39 years. 1983 was the last time they beat them before last week. So this team's already made history. Who was the coach in '83, Arlen? of Lakeview.
It wasn't Gordon Wood, I can tell you that.
No.
Wasn't
they know each
Barry
other.
Switzer.
No, Jim Slaughter.
Jim Slaughter.
I like Coach Slaughter. I had the pleasure of calling a game with him a while back. He was the coach in '83. The Chiefs have been led by 10 head coaches since the last win over Sweetwater. Mark Nash, Bill Hicks, Kyle Gandy, Billy Clemstein, Joey McQueen, Tim Reed, Sterling Gilbert, Doug Kuhlman. That leads us to Hector Guevara. So it's been quite a few coaches, 10 head coaches since the last win over Sweetwater.
4th and 4, and they are going to go for it.
Put it all on the line.
At least they're pretending they're going to go for it.
Coach Kevin Sherrill.
Rolling the dice. Everybody staying at home.
And here's the run. Pick it up. It's going to be close. They'll give him just enough. Okay. That's a Texas Bank 1st down for Vernon. Ty Scott on the carry. So they move the sticks with 10:37 to go in the game.
Looks like at the end of the 3rd quarter, it is 28-20. Still Cooper over our Bobcats. I know that's wrong because I saw it earlier. It says that the Early Longhorns 14, Comanche Indians 7 at halftime. I know that was wrong.
From the wishbone on a Texas Bank 1st down. And the handoff right side for a few. Looks like a 3-yard gain for Vernon. The Chiefs were down 19-6, but battled back against Sweetwater last week.
19 first down for the Lions on tonight. 12 first downs for the Chiefs. And just when the Chiefs, you thought they were going to get rolling and get going, and the Lions take over, and now they're just playing keep away.
They run the clock, and that's what this offense does well.
Well, that's what the Veer and in that formation football. That's what that's designed to do, is to take away manage the clock. Nice hit in the hole there.
They got him right around the line of scrimmage.
Juan Ortiz with the stop.
Ortiz scored a rushing touchdown, along with Ricky Ramirez in the second quarter to lead the comeback last week. 2-0 for the first time since 2020.
Chiefs are going to sub in some folks, sub out some folks.
Coach Hector Guevara, 13-42 as Chiefs head coach. But again, this will be 5 years in the playoffs if they can get that done. Tough district, though, this year. They have a passing formation.
Timeout, Vernon.
Whistles will blow.
That will be their last timeout.
So with 8:42 to go, it's 3rd down and 6 for Vernon. They lead it 16-6. Need another stop for the Chiefs. We'll see if they can do it. We'll come back after this on Concho Sports Network. You're watching Lakeview Chiefs football live and streaming on Concho Sports. Chiefs football is presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Platinum Visa.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Company is as well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
Will be. Almost lost that.
Big 3rd down at San Angelo Stadium in the 4th quarter for the Vernon Lions. Running for his life and leveled. On 3rd down, they get a good stop. Elijah Stone made the hit on the ball carrier that time. Wow, what a hit from Stone. Lifted him up off his feet.
We have a Lion down right there on the sideline. That'll stop the clock with 8:27. Be 4th and 6 from the 34.
Homecoming night here. Big hometown crowd for Lakeview.
Big congratulations to Emily Ponder, no relationship to me. And to Amos Garza, the king and queen.
Chiefs trying to go 3-0 for the first time since 2019.
And that's the two-way player, Javion Tanner.
Yeah,
Fanner.
That is one heck of a football player, too.
He is.
They don't want to lose him. So Javon Fanner, a junior, he has 1 sack. He leads the team in tackles with 14 tackles. He recovered a fumble in week 2. He's also the leading rusher on this team. He does everything. 11 carries for 135 yards rushing against Gainesville last week. Ty Scott had 26 yards. Williams had 24. So 4th down and 7. Will they gamble this time?
I don't know. They're bringing in a lot of different packages.
Big hit from the junior Stone.
A lot of switching.
They did go for it on 4th and get it on this drive. Yeah, they're sending guys in and out pretty fast.
Coach Guevara is subbing himself in. Now he's subbing himself out.
Tavares Gaines wide at the left side as they go for it. This is Sherrill in at quarterback. Chasing him. They need to make the tackle, and he's hit just before he goes out of bounds. It's going to be close.
I think he's going to be short. They're talking it over. Placement.
He's going to see where he went out of bounds.
Oh, it's 1st down, Chiefs.
The Chiefs stop them. The defense continues to make plays to keep the Chiefs in the game, and now Isaiah Salazar and the offense will come back out on the field.
That was close.
Very close. He took quite a pop there. right as he got at the first down marker. I want to say Daniel Ledesma hit him.
7:55 left.
Salazar and crew. Handoff for just a little bit. Now Salazar threw for a touchdown pass in the second half to Derek Taylor. We haven't heard from Manley much this game.
Maybe a yard on that play. Brings up 2nd and 9 from the 30.
Manley at the bottom of your screen, number 13. He's very hard to bring down, 200+ pounds. Adrian Flores, slot right. And a handoff again.
3 yards.
And a cloud of dust for Ricky Ramirez. These two teams played back in the late 80s, haven't played since then.
I think the last time I was reading that they played was 1989.
Really? When nobody in these parts had ever heard of Nirvana in '89.
Oh, no. Nice handoff. Good run.
It's Ian Cortez.
And he got a little bit further than what they gave him, but it's going to make it 4th and 6. They gave him about half a yard, but it sure looked like he was up closer to that 35-yard line.
Now, even though they had a touchdown pass, they've elected to keep it on the ground.
6:25.
And that's to go in the ball game. 4th and 6, ball at the 33. Yeah, got to go for it.
2:05 left in the game out in Wall, and it is still 3-0.
Salazar throws, looking for Manley in one-on-one coverage, and he can't bring it in. Pass broken up by Tavares Gaines. So the ball will go back over after the Chiefs defense got a stop. The offense was not able to get a first down. 6:03 to go in the contest. One of the defensive linemen there for Vernon, Shine Rodriguez, he was the Lion Heart Award winner last week. They do that every week.
Sonora 18, El Dorado 7 in the 3rd quarter.
They beat their rivals Cristobal this year already, El Dorado. Right side handoff. Momentum, 30 to the 25-yard line. .550 and the clock is running. 16-6. Now, one game does not make a season. Even if they don't go 3-0, they'll still be 2-1 heading into the game against Lubbock next week on Thursday night. And still a lot to look forward to. But a very tough district, though. Andrews, Brownwood, Big Spring, Lubbock Estacado, and Lakeview. Still a few more weeks to go till then, though. The season is early. Bouncing away from tackles. 20 inside the Schertz Landscape Company red zone. That's a Texas Bank first down. They're having a little more variety in who they give the ball to, because I think 5 or 6 guys had 10+ yards last week for Vernon.
Well, I think they had 11 or 8 that had runs. So they do, and it seems like what they do is they get, once they get up, and that's the way that that offense is set up, just like the Wall offense. Once you get up,
you just run that clock.
You just run that clock and grind it out. Another off tackle.
Right side. Trying to see if that was who that was. I want to say Angel Serrano. Second down. If they score on this one, the Chiefs, it may be probably over with, trailing by 10. They need a turnover. Had a pick 6 last week.
Clock is running, 4:14. 2nd and 4.
but they haven't thrown near Michael Duran. They haven't thrown much at all. Right side, and the stop is made just before the first down, around the 7-yard line.
Stays in bounds. It's going to be 3rd and short. Clock running just under 4 minutes.
Chiefs trying to see how many, they have 1 timeout left. Still a nice big homecoming crowd. Trying to go 3-0, but it's in big time jeopardy now. But still, this team can continue to improve. They've still got a lot of football to play. Handoff up the middle, and that'll probably put it away. Touchdown, Lions. Fanning does it again. That's 3 tonight for Jevin Fanning. 22-6 with the extra point on the way and 3:24 to go in the contest. The Chiefs defense, they've made some good stops. They haven't gotten the turnovers that they've gotten in the first 2 weeks.
And really they hadn't had, other than the first half, they haven't had any mistakes. And the extra point is good.
So with the extra point good, 23-6 with 3:24 to go in the game. We'll be back after this. You're watching Lakeview Chiefs football, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
When it comes right down to it, local decisions matter. Texas Bank knows this. So when you need a loan from us, the decision is made quickly, right here in San Angelo. And when it comes to getting a hold of us, just give us a call. Someone on our end will always answer and be ready to help you. We're the only locally owned bank left in town, and our friendly staff make doing business with us easy, the way banking should be. Texas Bank, where local decisions matter. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
San Angelo Lakeview Chiefs football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union, live and streaming for West Texas and the world on Concho Sports Network. Aaron Prater and Arlen Ponder here. 23-6 is the score. Vernon leads the Lakeview Chiefs with 3:24 to go in the game. And here's the kickoff return. Good one. 40-45.
Knocked out at the 49. Brandon Cruz with the run.
Good return from the 5'8", 150-pound senior Lakeview Chief.
Darren,
Chiefs will go 2-1. Yes?
Huge shout out to those Wall Hawks. 3-0 over the Jim Ned Indians.
Boy, you talk about grinding. That's what they do, though.
They ground that ball, so good job.
And they finally got that monkey off their back. They haven't beaten Jim Ned in 2 years since Jim Ned unseated them.
Well, hang on. I said it was a final, and Dave Campbell's just updated and said, nope, there's 1:37 left.
Well, just watch it on Concho Sports Network, and you can see the rest of it unfold.
Somebody go over there and tell us, oh, there's a penalty on the play. Block in the back, I think is what I heard him say. 6th penalty of the night on the Chiefs.
Well, they started off with several penalties in a row on defense. And there was an interception that led to a field goal. So Salazar, who came in for the injured medley early last week, hands the ball off.
3:15 and counting.
Lubbock, next Thursday night. That one's in Lubbock. That's who the Chiefs will go up against. Special Thursday night game. And the next opponent for these Vernon Lions, Idalou. 2:47 and counting. 2nd down and 6. Ball is on the 21-yard line, or 23-yard line. Salazar to throw, looking left, got a man wide open, 50-yard line. Going across the field, and he gets hit hard in the back, but still.
Heads up play.
Adrian Flores. Adrian Flores, and he may have been banged up just a little bit because he tried to cut across the field and took a hit from behind. Now he's all right.
2-12 and counting.
3 receivers near side, still in business here on 1st and 10. Good field position. Chiefs. Salazar throws. Ball incomplete. He tried to hit Derek Taylor. That was who he got for a touchdown earlier this evening.
But that's not all bad. That stops the clock at 1:57. Ball's on the 49.
They could get the 2-point conversion, make it 23-14, still out of reach, barring a miracle. A lot of football to be played, though. They just didn't find their groove. You know, they had some big defensive plays last week and the week before. They didn't get the fireworks this time. They got a sack, they got some stops, but they didn't get any turnovers. That would have helped.
But you know what? Kudos to Salazar. Oh, wide open
tipped
again.
In the air and tipped right into the hands of Adrian Flores for a Texas Bank first down.
First down at the 25. Clock stopped with 1:48.
Chiefs can still get the last laugh tonight with a score.
And you know, even though they may lose this game, Salazar is starting to, you can see a little maturing there. He's starting to pick up the blitzes. Nice look off.
Throwing in one-on-one, and Derek Taylor can't haul it in the end zone. Yeah, his confidence is growing.
Clock should be stopped, but it's running. .136 left. But you can see him, his maturing. He's looking off the defenders, holding those safeties. You can see that he's picking up the blitzing linebackers. So little maturing process. So I'm sure Coach Guevara is going to be okay with this loss, especially considering this isn't his starting quarterback.
They've mainly kept it on the ground, but he did throw for a touchdown and some completions, and again, progressing. They just they didn't have any huge runs tonight.
No, and for the most part, the Lions have stopped up those running lanes.
Returned 9 on offense and defense from last year. They've definitely improved from that 1-9 team. Throwing left. Caught at the 15, close to the 12-yard line. That's a Texas Bank first down at the 12 with Ramirez on the reception.
And that'll be their 15th first down. That'll be the Chiefs' last time out. With a 102.
And we will keep it here. There's a brand new post-game celebration snack spot. Head to the College Hills Bodega after the game for all your post-game snacks. That's the College Hills Bodega. They've got Dippin' Dots, candy. I love candy.
Candy,
drinks, anything else you can think of. So go see the Bodega Boys at the corner of College Hills and Millbrook for your post-game snack fix. Tell them the Concho Sports Network crew sent you. Say, hey, them old crazy guys from Concho Sports sent me. Now hand over the Dippin' Dots. College Hills Bodega.
Give me the Dippin' Dots and nobody gets hurt.
Corner of College Hills and Millbrook. Great post-game snack fix.
Here we go. Tuscosa Rebels 12, Permian Panthers 7, 4:14 left in the game.
I sent you some of the Dallas Carter game, the famous Friday Night Lights. Dallas.
You did. I didn't get to watch it. But
the referees apologized to Permian in the locker room after that game. Coach Gaines told them to get lost. And we lost Coach Gaines recently. It's a sad loss to the coaching world and the world in general.
Midland Bulldogs 8, Amarillo High.
There's the throw. Touchdown! Touchdown Chiefs! They may get the last laugh. That's the Vastian Manley. They finally got the ball into the hands of Manley, and this time it's a touchdown. That's 2 touchdown passes tonight for Salazar. First to Taylor, now to Manley. Boys in blue aren't done yet. Just could have got these plays earlier. So they'll, of course, go for two. Ricky Ramirez stands to the left of Salazar. Derek Taylor wide right. Throwing, one-on-one, jump ball. Incomplete. I think there's a flag down.
Nope,
no flag. Well, the score remains 23-12, but the pride of the north side hanging in there. We'll be back after this. You're watching Lakeview Chiefs football, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Here at the San Angelo Independent School District Transportation Department, we take extreme pride in transporting over 5,000 scholars a day. We enjoy each other, we love each other, we care for each other, we're there for each other, and that's exactly who we want to be for these students. So whether you're fresh out of high school, you're in college, you're a stay-at-home mom, or whether you're retired, we're looking for you. We want you. We want you to be part of our family, to be part of our team here at the SCISD Department of Transportation.
W&W AFCO Steel is one of the largest fully integrated fabricators of highly engineered structural steel components in North America. We're now hiring welders and fitters for our San Angelo division. Come join our team and apply at 614 Arch Street or www.afcosteel.com, or send your resume to Kelly Bartz, Bartz at www.afcosteel.com.
Patriotic.
Innovative. Dependable.
Ball game is over.
Family values.
Faith.
Trustworthy.
Ethical.
Lakeview Chiefs football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. The boys in blue may not come out on top over the Vernon Lions, but they certainly have gained some momentum in the fourth quarter. 23-12. Salazar to Manley for his second touchdown pass of the night. Ball is up for grabs on the onside kick, and they get it. They got it. I think it was Caleb Rodriguez that got on that ball on the onside kick. So they get the onside kick. Hang on.
It's still anybody's ball game.
Miracles?
Now. Hey, here's a great score for you. The Roscoe Plowboys over Midland TLC Eagles, 2-0.
Oh. That's rare.
That is rare as can be.
23-12. Salazar has 2 touchdown passes on the night. The last one to Manley. They didn't get the 2-point conversion. If they get it this time, they're only a field goal behind, and they got the onside kick. Salazar to the near sideline. This one's going to be picked off, and that'll do it for the Chiefs, but a valiant effort for the pride of the north side tonight. They will go 2-1. That was picked off by Tavares Gaines. I believe he was their big stick hitter from last week. They do little weekly awards.
Yeah, it was nice of us to get those stats. Good job you finding them.
Well, thanks.
Hey, here you go. Midland Legacy 56, Abilene High Eagles 20. That's with about maybe 9 minutes left in the game there in Midland.
Oh, goodness. And Abilene beat Cooper. Cooper is ahead of Central right now, right?
Cooper's ahead of 35-0.
What?
I'm sorry, 35-20. Sorry, 35-20.
Wishbone, 49 seconds.
Victory
Chiefs out of
formation?
timeouts. Yeah, victory formation. And they'll have to snap it one more time. That'll be it. An 11-point win. The Vernon Lions were 1-9 last year. Didn't win a district game. Now here they are 3-0, heading into their game next Friday at home against Idalou. Lakeview Chiefs, they got the history-making win, first time since '83 over Sweetwater last week. We're hoping to go 3-0 for the first time since 2019. Didn't get it done, but still 2-1, 2-1, not bad. They take on Lubbock next Thursday night in Lubbock. A little road trip for the Chiefs. And that's going to wrap up this homecoming ball game, 2-1, and it's all over. The final score, the Vernon Lions 23, the San Angelo Lakeview Chiefs 12. 23-12, Lubbock. Vernon wins this one, and it's Lubbock next Thursday for the Chiefs. We'll be back to wrap this one up on the Pixelcast Media postgame show right after this. You're watching Lakeview Chief football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Loyalty.
Honesty.
Diverse.
Friendly.
Committed.
Punctual.
Customer service.
These are the values on which we built Bug Express.
Mom, we are honored to carry on your legacy.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
At San Angelo ISD, we believe that students are more than just a test score.
We value the hopes and dreams of each child and work diligently to enhance student learning and reduce achievement gaps.
To produce future-ready graduates.
No matter what that future might look like.
By honoring each student's unique strengths and supporting their individual needs, we celebrate all the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
Todas las formas.
We celebrate all the ways our students are smart.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Company is as well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
When it comes right down to it, local decisions matter. Texas Bank knows this. So when you need a loan from us, the decision is made quickly, right here in San Angelo. And when it comes to getting a hold of us, just give us a call. Someone on our end will always answer and be ready to help you. We're the only locally owned bank left in town, and our friendly staff make doing business with us easy, the way banking should be. Texas Bank, where local decisions matter. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Here at the San Angelo Independent School District Transportation Department, we take extreme pride in transporting over 5,000 scholars a day. We enjoy each other, we love each other, we care for each other, we're there for each other, and that's exactly who we want to be for these students. So whether you're fresh out of high school, you're in college, you're a stay-at-home mom, or whether you're retired, we're looking for you. We want you to be part of our family, to be part of our team here at the SCISD Department of Transportation.
W&W AFCO Steel is one of the largest fully integrated fabricators of highly engineered structural steel components in North America. We're now hiring welders and fitters for our San Angelo division. Come join our team and apply at 614 Art Street or www.afcosteel.com, or send your resume to Kelly Bartz, kbartz at www.afcosteel.com.
Patriotic.
Innovative. Dependable.
Family values.
Faith.
Trustworthy.
Ethical.
Community-minded.
Loyalty.
Honesty.
Diverse.
Friendly.
Committed.
Punctual.
Customer service.
These are the values on which we built Bug Express.
Mom, we are honored to carry on your legacy.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
We are back at San Angelo Stadium. Lakeview Chief football is back with the Pixelcast Media post-game show, and the Chiefs fall tonight, but they still made a valiant effort toward the end as Salazar got 2 touchdown throws, and he was thrown into the game last week due to an injury, and he has done pretty well. Darren Prater and Arlen Ponder here back at San Angelo Stadium as the coaches have a word with the Chiefs here on this homecoming night. Well, it all started with a run, and that's what they do best. These Vernon Lions, 3-0, still undefeated after tonight. And it was a run that got them started on their second possession of the evening. It was a 4th down stop for the Lakeview Chief defense. The defense played pretty well. They just didn't get the turnovers that they would have liked to have gotten like they have the weeks past. Jevin Fanner, the leading rusher for Vernon, scored from 1 yard out to make it 6-0. Bad snap and almost returned for 2. One of the Lakeview Chiefs made it all the way to the Vernon 19-yard line before they drug him down. It remained 6-0. Salazar did throw an interception tonight, and it was in Chief territory, and that set up great field position inside the Chief 15, I believe. But the defense held strong. It settled for a field goal from Perez. It was a 33-yard field goal to make the score 9-0. Then Fanning again on a run with 1:47 to go in the half to make it 16-0. And that's where we were at the half. But the Lakeview Chiefs seem to get better as the game goes along. The defense stopped the Vernon Lions on a couple of 4th downs. Again, they didn't get the turnovers they would have liked to have. Vernon got the 1 with the interception. But they did score in the second half with 2:46 to go in the 3rd quarter. Derek Taylor, it was a 47-yard pass from Salazar after a penalty. They were backed way up. Derek Taylor hauls it in. They did not get the 2. And then the Lions scored again with 3:25 to go. I believe it was Fanning again on the run to give them 23 points. But the Chiefs scored one more time, and then they got an onside kick and scored on a pass to Manley with 56 seconds to go in the game, and that ended up the scoring. And the Chiefs fall. They fell to 2-1 heading into the game next week against Lubbock, and that will be on a Thursday night. Arlen Ponder, do you have some scores for us?
Yeah, I do. Just updating real fast. Let me write this one down before I get started. Shout out to those Wall Hawks. They, I think it's the first time in a couple of years that they've beaten Jim Ned.
Yeah.
They beat them 3-0 in that slugfest. Here's a shocker. It was, at one point, whenever I looked, it was Tuscaloosa 12, Permian 6. Final score, Permian 13, Tuscaloosa 12.
Oh, no kidding.
No kidding. Cooper 35, Central 20, and I think there's a few minutes left in that game. Midland Legacy, Abilene High, 56 Legacy, 20 Abilene High. And Midland High School, Amarillo Sandys, Sandys 27, Broncos 8. Odessa High 21, Keller Indians 56, and that was last night. A couple other scores that I saw, your Dublin Lions look like they're going to lose 21-17. Anson Tigers are going to beat them. Stephenville 42, Decatur 14. Let's see, what's
42-14? Okay.
42-14. Brownwood Lions 26, Bulldogs of Burnett 14 with just about 5 minutes left in that game.
So that's from Lakeview's district. They'll meet the Lions
They'll
later
meet the
on.
Lions. And here's an interest to Wall. The Comanche Indians 42, Early Longhorns 22. So there's some scores for you. You know, and you talking about the Chiefs, even though they fall tonight, hey, that's a win the way I see it. If I'm Coach Guevara, you have a junior quarterback back there, inexperienced, not catching all the first-string snaps until this week.
Mm-hmm.
He goes up against a very good Vernon team and comes back, leads them back. halftime adjustments were done. You can tell, and that's one of the things, the reason why I think that Lakeview is playing much better this year is there are those halftime adjustments that are being made. Halftime adjustments being made, they came out, they ran a little bit, they opened up the passing game, and hey, kudos to Salazar for throwing that ball down the field and getting it into the hands of some of those receivers and letting them make the plays. That's a mature quarterback right there who is, if Manley is out, or I'm sorry, Medley is out, then we've got some, Salazar's got some maturing to do there, and that may work to our advantage. I definitely would not tell the Chiefs to hold their head low on this game. Great play by the whole front line. You have Paez, and you have our Juan Ortiz, our big boy out there. And I got to give a shout out to somebody that I know, not associated with the football team, but Miss Ponce. Congratulations to you. Super proud of you. And for those people that know what I'm talking about, I'm very proud of you for making some success in your life. Going back to the football side, great game by the Lions. They're going to have a good long road haul. They live up close to Wichita Falls, so that's going to be a long road haul. But Chiefs definitely can. Pride of the North Side, they showed up tonight.
Yeah. A great homecoming crowd, too. Salazar has he's found his way to Manley, who's hard to bring down. He's got great hands. Derek Taylor did good as well, catching that other touchdown pass. So he's learning about his weapons a little more.
And he will, and he'll learn that over next week as they go through practice. And like I said, if by some chance Medley doesn't come back and we're stuck with Salazar, and I don't mean stuck, but as in he's playing for a little bit, then guess what? He's got a pretty good, and also next year, if he comes out and he plays, he's just a junior. We've got some future there also.
And, Michael Duran has the 4 picks. He didn't get one tonight, but they didn't throw the ball too much to give him the opportunity to either. They got more yards Vernon did than they did last week.
Yeah, and I don't know, did you say how many, you've got the stat sheet there, but did you say how many, let's see, what do we have for turnovers?
Just one interception, right?
Two turnovers for the Chiefs, none for Vernon, and 2 punts, I think is what I have for the Chiefs, and 1 for Vernon. The 6 penalties on the Chief, that first drive, those 4 penalties that gave them 4 first downs just about, that was simply because that line was shifting, and they would go up and get set, and then they would snap down. And there was some question by a couple of my coaching friends down underneath us in the boxes, were they getting set in time? Who knows? But I don't think that that's something you see all the time. So those linemen were jumping across on every play thinking that they were going. Can't be upset at that. That's just something that they're going to look at. You can definitely think that Lubbock is going to be looking at that this week as they look at film.
Speaking of Salazar at quarterback, he's a linebacker too. So if Medley does come back, that's a good weapon back. Salazar is going to be a major weapon either way, either at quarterback or on defense, along with Ian Cortez, Tavin White. Of course, Ricky Ramirez plays both ways as well.
Here we go. Update.
Yeah.
Cooper, 35, Central, 28. Looks like there's about 5 minutes left in that game, but I think that's been stuck like that for a while, so it could be a lot less.
Fans, did you know that Concho Sports Network is a Pixelcast media brand? All content you see from Concho Sports Network, including these live broadcasts, produced by San Angelo's own Pixelcast Media. No better way to get your story out to the world than with good old video. No one in San Angelo does it quite like Pixelcast Media. So if you'd like to expand your brand in San Angelo and West Texas, give us a call. We're Pixelcast Media, 325-486-0300, 325-486-0300. I want to thank all of our sponsors, of course, Texas Bank, Shirts Landscape Company, First Community Federal Credit Union, our presenting sponsor tonight. Everybody you see on the video screen, be sure and tell them that you appreciate them. I don't want to leave anybody out here, College Hills Bodega, get those Dippin' Dots, and San Angelo to go as well.
That's right. I was gonna mention the Bodega. place with the Dippin' Dots. One other score, Water Valley Wildcats, 0. Miles Bulldogs, 56. And I said one other. Here's another one that got to give. Sterling City Eagles, 76. Abilene TLC Eagles, 19 out there in 6-man action. Very Best, 12. Bront, 35. And that looks like that's about all I got for our area.
So Vernon goes 3-0 against, they are 3-0. They'll be against Idalou at home next week. And the Chiefs playing on Thursday night against Lubbock on the road, looking to go 3-1. They are at 2-1 now. Still a lot of football to be played.
Hold on, let me give you one other.
Yeah,
let me give you some more shout-outs.
Just do it.
Those Coleman Blue Cats, who are actually, I think they ranked number 5 in the state.
Yeah.
49-24 over the Brady Bulldogs. Just, you know, incredible football here. Stanford Bulldogs, 32. Ballinger Bearcats, 14. Crane Golden Cranes, 6. Reagan County Owls, 16. And the Menard Yellow Jackets, 57. San Marcos Baptist Academy, 68 in 6-man action. And that's probably going to wrap it up for me.
All right. Remember, you can watch Concho Sports Network games on your TV live in high def. Just install the Concho Sports Network Roku or Amazon Fire TV app. Install them on either device just by searching Concho Sports on Roku and Fire TV. And you can always keep up with us on your favorite social media platform. We have the Twitter and the Instagram and the Facebook, YouTube channel, all that good stuff. And now coming up next week, it's going to be a good one. The Belton Tigers are coming to town to take on your Central Bobcats. We will have that game on the air live on Concho Sports. And the Friday Night Red Zone continues. We'll have Central Belton live, the Mason at Cristoval, Grape Creek at Ozona, and more in the Red Zone. Looking forward to it. But we will see you next Friday night. Arlen, been a pleasure.
Always a pleasure. Go Tarleton tomorrow against those TCU Horned Frogs. I'll be there cheering my heart out.
All right. Drive safely. 23-12 the final. Homecoming loss for the Lakeview Chiefs. They'll look to get back in the winner column against Lubbock next Thursday night. That's it for us and the Pixelcast Media postgame show. Anything else? We good? All right. Sean Lethal Weapon Murtaugh, thanks to you and everybody on the crew here, Shay Harris and everybody who made this possible. That's it from San Angelo Stadium. I'm Darren Prater for Concho Sports Network. Have a great weekend, be safe, and have a good one. Good night, everybody.